And we're back for another part. Let's do this, alright? It's gonna be okay. No, it's not that. There's no need to buy one. Just what do you mean by that? I fidgeted around and not knowing whether I should tell everything. I found one somewhere. Found what? An android. You found one? An android? Yeah. Where? At the junkyard. Holy, you lucky bastard! Is it something like a IDX 358 or 455? What model is it? Something that starts with a P. I can't remember. Someone told me it's a pretty recent model, but I haven't seen anything impressive yet. Might as well give it to some time, though. It was free after all. Now you've made me curious. I'll be sure to pay you a visit soon. He pauses for a moment before continuing, as if he's trying to change the subject. Well, I'm certainly happy that you've taken interest in robots, but in androids, but what? But you should be careful. About what? You've seen them on TV lately, right? Those who are obsessed with androids? They say it's getting really tough to deal with as time goes on. Robots are robots. Humans are humans. You should never forget this boundary between them. Getting all philosophical, Dr. Gears. Robots are mere tools designed to make our lives easier. Nothing more, nothing less. You'd be better off worrying more about the chances of being struck by lightning. Does he even realize who he's talking to? What an absurd idea. I know, of course. I don't expect that to happen to you, of all people. But it doesn't hurt to be a little self-aware, you know. Better safe than sorry. Alright. I get you. I'll keep that in mind. He nods in response. Getting all discombobulated here. It's okay, though. Before I knew it, it was already time for the final class of the day. At last, another monotonous day of school has come to a close. Come on now. But it feels as if this lecture will go on for an eternity. Time seems to be inching along at a turtle's pace. The chalkboard is filling with scribbles that are barely decipherable. It makes it much more difficult to understand the lesson, which is already painfully tough to begin. You always know that moment in class where you're just like, no, and you just fall asleep. I can't take this anymore. The teacher is also awful explaining things. His words go through one ear and right out the other. Unable to hold back the incoming fatigue, I let out a small yawn. Looking around me, it doesn't seem like anyone else is doing much better. All the unreasonable pushy teachers have one thing in common. They never explain everything in the simplest way. They always make everything seem more complicated than it needs to be. A bunch of rotten snobs, that's what they are. They're probably being paid dirt cheap, bro. They're just trying to teach you. But I don't know. I don't know what you go through, so sorry. If they are, they are. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Oh, next scene already, huh? That's cool. Oh, just save scene. Okay. Nothing in this world lasts forever. The teacher's dreadful onslaught of words ultimately comes to an end. Watching a politician give a speech is probably less infuriating. All that's left now is to go home. Time to get out of this place. Feeling like a prisoner who had just been set free, I quickly packed my belongings. I waved goodbye to Dr. Gears. See you, Doctor! And head home. On my way home, I suddenly realized something. I had completely forgotten about my Android at the repair shop. Oh god. I almost ended up heading straight home. I doubled back towards my new destination. Double it back. Don't worry. We got this. I arrived at the shop. By looking through the windows, I could see that the place isn't too busy. There are just a handful of people wandering about. But the repairman himself, I can't find him. Without hesitation, I entered the building.
안티크숍에 어서 오세요. 손님, 뭘 찾으시나요?
What kind of mess? As soon as I set my foot inside, I immediately greeted by a female staff. The voice had a sweet, vibrant texture. It really caught me off guard. I'd never expect a girl to be manning the store. I guess she's a part-timer. I turn around to face the person calling out to me. My jaw drops to the floor. You. It takes a while for her to recognize me. When she finally does, her face lights up instantly.
어머, 드디어 와주셨군요, 주인님. 애타게 기다리고 있었답니다.
Hey, what's up? It was the android named Lucy Valentine who had greeted me at the door. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? There's no way that useless thing could be standing there, talking to me. There isn't any hint of awkwardness in her smile. To affirm my suspicions, I check once more. Lucy? You're Lucy, right?
네, 맞아요. 루시는 다른 누구도 아닌 루시랍니다.
I was correct, it seems. What happened to you?
네, 주인님. 어떻게 된 거냐고 하시면
That voice, and your face, and you're standing on your own, right?
네, 물론이에요, 주인님. 루시는 지금 두 발로 서 있답니다. 에헴!
Lucy puffs up her chest, looking proud. I mean, that's not really something to be proud of, but hey, it is what it is. Thinking back to how she was before, it was damn well impressive. You do look better now, so there's nothing wrong with you anymore?
네, 주인님. 지금 루시는 몸이 가벼워서 날아갈 것만 같답니다.
After those words, she does a little ballerina spin in place. She had the appearance of a mature, well-pampered maiden, yet at the same time, looked silly like a child. But her spinning abruptly ends as she crashes onto the floor. Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop for now, guys. See you in the next episode. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying?